Hey everyone, today we are going to be going over my recent beauty favorites. I tried not to include things that I've already talked about in the past because there haven't been that many changes. So as far as foundation, concealer, blush, that's pretty much the same. But I did find a couple of new goodies that I wanted to share with you all. I'm going to start out with fragrance. So generally speaking, I do try to live like a very crunchy, organic lifestyle, clean type of thing. But fragrance, beauty, hair, that type of stuff is part of my 20 as far as an 80-20 lifestyle. So fragrance. Okay, the first one that I want to talk to you about is Victoria's Secret Bare Suede Vanilla. This is so good. I'm going to try to, let's think of other adjectives instead of just saying everything's so good, so great, so cute. Anyways, this, I have made a pretty dent in it, and I really try to just wear fragrance when I'm like going out or there's a special occasion or anything like that. But this one, oh, it's so delicious. It's a very sweet fragrance, but not like a young sweet. Like it doesn't smell like candy or cheap or anything, even though it is really affordable. But every single time that I wear this, my husband is like, you smell really good. He's like, is that a new perfume? And every single time he asks, it's this. Let me try to find the notes for you. It does say that the musks mix with your body chemistry to give off a unique fragrance. This does say that it has an earthy floralcy of wild saffron, creamy sandalwood, and spiced woods. It also has a milky vanilla suede. Fragrance type is vanilla woody. The notes, here we go, are wild saffron, creamy sandalwood, and vanilla milk. The vanilla brings that sweetness, which I love me a sweet perfume, but the saffron and the sandalwood just kind of elevates it a little bit, makes it a little bit more mature in the best way, not like a juvenile fragrance. I like this because I wear it during the day. I wear it for like date nights. I can wear it all the time. I feel like some people don't like wearing like sweet fragrances during the summertime. I'm going to continue wearing this because it's very sophisticated. The price of this, like it's very affordable. It's from Victoria's Secret, but it also lasts really long on me. I know if I spray this, it's going to be on all day for me. I really love this so much. Moving on to the next fragrance. This is by Letta. I actually have all of her fragrances. She started out here on YouTube. I trust her recommendations, and I've obviously blind buy all of her fragrances, and they have not let me down. This one I think was perfect for like the springtime leading into summer. This, let me tell you what it's called. This is the 16 Scenic Rose. I love this perfume so much. I never would have thought that I would have loved a rose perfume because I don't really like rose. I feel like it's too powdery, too like elderly, if you will. It was just not my thing. However, she described it, it's not like a typical rose. She described it because it has like a juiciness of a realistic strawberry in there. So I was like, you know what? Let me give it a chance. Let me try it. She has not steered me wrong, and I love this. I actually have to be honest. There was one day where I was slicing up some strawberries for my babies, and I was like, why does that smell so familiar? Meanwhile, like it was strawberries, but I'm like, no, something smells like this. And it hit me, and I actually wore it the day before. So like I still had it in my hair because I did not wash my hair. But I went on a little date with my husband, and I was like, oh my gosh, I smelled my hair. And I'm like, oh, and the strawberry in this is very realistic. It's not like an artificial candy strawberry. It literally just smells like a bowl of freshly picked, freshly sliced strawberries. It's delicious. The top notes are pink pepper, matcha, which like gives a little bit of like an earthiness to it, and strawberry. It also has pear blossom and rose as a middle note. And the dry notes are white woods, musk, amber, and vanilla. So you do have that sweetness in it. But for me, I really smell the strawberry and the rose. Oh, it's so nice. And I definitely smell like the pear blossom. The rose and the strawberry are like the top things that I smell, but there is a little bit, again, of that like a sophisticated, elevated type of juicy floral, if that makes sense. It doesn't smell childish. It doesn't smell like old lady. Sorry. It's perfect. I love it. So I really like this. I literally like envision, and she described it, I believe, as like just going out for a picnic in a rose garden, fresh strawberries there. I love it. So for the recent months, these two fragrances are my go-to. So for lip liner, it is the Elevate Beauty lip liner. I've talked about I believe I talked about it. I should have, but Elevate Beauty, I love their matte lip edits. I love their gloss lip edits. So their liquid lip and their lip glosses, so creamy, not sticky, long lasting, clean ingredients. I love them. I had not tried their lip liners until recently in the recent months. It's so creamy. It goes on really effortlessly on the lips. It lasts all day. Very comfortable, not dry or anything. The colors are really pretty. I only have two. I have Mom Era and Coffee Break, I think it's called, or something like that. But it is just like a beautiful, neutral, warm leaning brown. I really like it. For me, it's perfect for like a nude lip. I do have it on right now. It just adds a little bit of definition, but it is very creamy. I really love the formula. And I'm really glad. I was kind of nervous because I like rave about the lip edits. So I was like, ooh, I really hope that the lip liners are good too. They are. I love them. So this has been my favorite. I've been wearing it every single time I wear a lip. The next thing is mascara. I have not heard about this mascara. I don't think like from anyone, but it is the So Extra Mascara by Winky Lux, and it is described as a velvet black mascara. This mascara is so pigmented and bold and black and dark. It curls my lashes. It like lifts them, defines them. It does not flake. Gorgeous, like absolutely gorgeous. I feel like this deserves a lot more hype. It's phenomenal. Like it performs beautifully. It does not bother my eyes either. And it is fairly easy to remove. So I'm glad. I have very sensitive eyes, but this lasts all day, doesn't irritate my eyes, easy to remove. I really, really love this. So I feel like I need to hype this up as well because I have not heard enough about this and I love it. The next thing, I may have mentioned this, but it is the Milani Weekend Brown, and I have it in soft brown. My eyebrows are black, like, or as dark brown as they could possibly be, but I don't like using black eyebrow products. I feel like it makes them too bold if I wear like a black eyebrow pen or anything like that. So I do have it in soft brown, and it does blend in well enough with my dark brows, and it just like defines them, but it is just a little felt tip pen. I like that you're able to just kind of like do individual little hair-like strokes instead of like a typical brow pencil. I know there are a few other ones that people have recommended and have said good things about it, but I've only used this one. No, I used another one too, and it was from like a brow company. It was good, but this one's better. I love it. So I have not played with other ones, but the Milani Weekend Brow is really good and it lasts a long time. Watch, I'm gonna jinx myself by saying that. I've had it for a while. It has not dried out, and it's just like very fine and precise. Just add those little hair-like strokes just to fill in any sparse areas. But I really like it a lot. Ooh, the next thing I want to talk about, I have it here. I made a whole video about it. I just recently took them off and just put them here. I didn't organize them as well as I should have. I have to clean them and all of that. But it is the Falscara lashes. I love them. If you have not seen that video, I do suggest watching it if you want like a thorough step-by-step first impression review. I do give an update in that video, but it is basically do-it-yourself eyelash extensions. And I wore those for over a week. They were so, spoiler alert, so comfortable on my eyes. Again, I have sensitive eyes. They did not irritate my eyes at all. Like I honestly forgot that I had them on, and I just loved waking up in the morning. And when I took a look at myself, like finally took a look at myself, I felt okay because the lashes just like, they were just a little pick me up, but I love it. It comes with a bond and a seal. There are kits that do come with the removers as well. So I'll link all of that down below. But if you do want to take a look at that video, I'll leave that somewhere as well. But I love it. I am already purchasing the refills and I can't wait to try different styles. So far, I've tried a few, but so far, those are my favorite, like do-it-yourself at-home eyelash extensions by far. So good. Highly recommend. Let's do this. This is skincare. This is by Olivia Uma. This is the Glass Skin Tengaloo. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. It has fig, aloe vera, and ceramide, and it is a pudding calming cream. I struggle tremendously with my skin. I tend to have a very damaged skin barrier. I have sensitive skin. I am acne prone. I also tend to pick at any imperfections that pop up, and especially with like my anxiety, I am a picker, and if I'm not picking my nail polish off, which I've been very good with, but if I'm not, I'm picking at my skin, which is not good, especially because of my skin tone and my coloring. I get a lot of dark marks, yada, 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 all that stuff. But anyway, my point being, this has been like a dream, honestly. I was trying other different products and I just felt like I need to learn that with my skin, less is more. There was a point where I had some imperfections on my cheeks that I just kept picking and it was bad and it was like sore. It was horrible, but whatever, it is what it is. But I decided, again, less is more. And I used this because it said a calming cream. And I was like, okay, maybe it'll kind of like calm things down, soothe things down. I love the texture of this. It is described as a pudding, and that's the perfect, I just dropped a whole bunch. It is the perfect way of describing it. Just dropped a glob. That's so sad. Okay, let's move on. I'm trying not to dwell on it. Anyways, it is a pudding texture. It goes on beautifully on the skin, and I like to wear it actually like at night. I would put it on to kind of just like soothe my skin after I wash it and like calm it down. And I would wake up and my skin just felt and looked so much better. But this under makeup, beautiful. I actually don't have it on under my makeup today. I wish I did because I feel like it would have been much more smooth. But under makeup is so beautiful. It just hydrates everything, like plumps everything, evens things out. I love it. And it did not break me out, did not give me a reaction. This has been really good. And I love like the whole glass skin. That's like the goal. I'm not there, but this has been beautiful. And again, something that I really haven't heard of. So just sharing the info. This is beautiful. Love it. I'm still trying not to be upset that I dropped a whole bunch. I'll put it on my hands. Let's do that. Use it as moisturizer. We're not going to waste. Sticking with skincare, I tried this recently. This is by Dew of the Gods. This is the Maui Glaze Dragon Fruit Oil Facial Cleanser. Again, because my skin is always struggling and my skin barrier is always like damaged, I was like, I need like an actual oil cleanser, because like the foaming cleansers, the clarifying cleansers, it was just too much, too abrasive on my skin. And it's an oil cleanser. It's like straight up oil. So you put 2 pumps in your hand, you just rub it, massage it onto your face to remove the makeup, and then you add water to emulsify it. Now, again, this is like straight up oil. So I had to like rinse and rinse and rinse, but I was very patient when using this, and I didn't want to like scrub with the towel or anything like that. So it takes a little bit of elbow grease and a little bit of washes to get things off. I did, wipe it with like a cleansing towelette, but this was really nice. The first time I used this, I was like, wow, like my skin looked so nice after. It was like hydrated looking, refreshed. I love it. So it does a really great job of removing the makeup and taking all the impurities out while still hydrating and protecting the skin barrier. It smells really nice too. I don't think there's fragrance in here, maybe. Oh yeah, there is. There is fragrance. That's a shame. But I don't know, it works really well. My skin agrees with it, so I really like this. I'm gonna be like dipping my toes into oil cleansers and stuff, but as of now, I'm really a fan of this. The next thing is this body cleanse, a body wash. This is by Olivia. This is unscented enzymatic body cleanse. If you are someone who has any type of skin issue, sensitive skin, eczema, dry skin, flaky skin, whatever it may be, I highly recommend using this. I've heard about this. I've heard a lot of people talk about their hand wash, and I was like, let me try out their body wash because, again, my skin has tons of issues. The ingredients are water, coconut oil, aloe vera powder, dead sea salt, sea kelp, citric acid, and plant glycerin. This leaves your skin feeling so good. It says it's microbiome friendly, a prebiotic skincare. Now, it does not really lather. If you do use it with like a washcloth or a loofah or something like that, you'll get a little bit more of like the sudsing going on, but it really just, it doesn't really lather, which is fine because you don't need that to have your skin be cleansed. I've noticed such a huge difference. It cleanses it beautifully without stripping your skin or drying it out. And it also doesn't leave like a film on the skin. I love it. They have different scents, natural scents, but I just got the regular unscented one. Yeah, I really, really like this. Okay, and whoo, the last thing that I want to talk to you about, I don't know, I think I may have mentioned in like my yearly favorites, but it is the Primally Pure deodorant. This is specifically for me, the vanilla and citrus deodorant. I've tried their other one, like the Blue Tansy, the charcoal one, but the vanilla and citrus one, I really like the scent of it. It's very light, citrusy, but sweet. It smells really nice and clean. I feel like it's a nice balance of sweet and citrus. It does not irritate my underarms. I don't get a reaction or anything like that. It works. It works. So you don't have to, for me at least, you don't have to worry about like being out and like getting a little funky. This actually works. And clean ingredients. It has arrowroot powder, coconut oil, baking soda, tallow, orange oil, resin oil, vanilla fruit extract, things like that. So it's pretty good. I know some people tend to be sensitive if deodorants have baking soda. I'm fine with it. And I have sensitive skin. Do I need to mention that again? But yeah, this one's really, really nice. I have tried many clean deodorants, and this is the one that I have been going back to. It's my favorite. I think that does it. And now that we are going into a new season, I'm excited to try out new goodies, but I'm also gonna be sticking with the things that work for me. Like that's another thing. If there's something that works for you, don't feel like you need to change and like try the next big thing and the next trend and fad or whatever. Like if it works, stick with it. But I will keep an eye out and I will let you know if I do find any other goodies. But anyway, that does it. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you tried any of these products, what you think of them, what have been your recent favorites. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up, ring the bell, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.